Hello everyone, this is Beastly Eel here, and in today's video we're going to be talking about my predictions for the season finale of Death Battle. So in this season finale it is going up against two Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super characters. It is Gogeta versus Vegito. Now, probably wondering why are these two going against each other? Well, it's because they could never actually fight each other. They are two different fused beings, or combinations, between Goku and Vegeta. So Vegito is the fusion with the earrings that allow them to become Vegito, and then with the fusion dance, they become Gogeta. So there's been a big, huge debate on which one is stronger, if one is stronger. So in the very beginning, it was thought of that the earrings were a permanent fusion. Apparently, they are not. But originally, when they first were introduced, it was a permanent fusion. But now, as it has gone on, the more power you exert, um, the more likely it is that the fusion will dissipate and basically separate. Whereas the fusion dance, you have an hour, but that hour can shrink down significantly based on the amount of power that is released from the fused being. So there have been times where Gogeta has only fought for like 15 minutes and has separated. And the same thing with Vegito. He's gone up against Zamasu, fused Zamasu, mind you, and during right before their obliteration attack is when they defused. So it's very very tough to figure out that. So from the get-go, um, we're going to talk about similarities first, and then we'll talk about differences. So they both have the capabilities of going Super Saiyan Blue. Um, the argument would be that technically they can go in any form that Goku and Vegeta can, but we've only ever seen them go blue. Vegito has gone blue Kaioken, but that was in Super Dragon Ball Heroes, and I don't know if that will count. Um, that being said, I'm just saying that that's a possibility. But overall, their transformations have been the same. They have base, Super Saiyan. They technically go Super Saiyan 2 and Super Saiyan 3, although we really haven't seen it. They can go Super Saiyan God also, and they can go Super Saiyan Blue. Now, again, we've never actually seen them go Super Saiyan God, but again, they have the capabilities of doing so. And obviously, they have the capability of going to obviously Super Saiyan Blue. We have though that being available to them. They both also have the combination of their two attacks, meaning they have Big Bang Kamehameha, they have Kamehameha, um, they have a variety of other attacks that are separate from each other, but they are extremely fast. They are extremely powerful. They are both considered to be multiplications of both. Well, it's weird because I guess with the manga translations and the anime, there's been stipulation on whether it's an addition with an with an exponent at the end where it just goes far beyond it, or it's the two of them multiplied. It is still unclear as to that. It's never been clear, I should say, on exactly um, which one is more powerful, but also the actual power levels. Now, for those of you who've been with Dragon Ball, know the power levels really aren't worth anything. They both can go beyond their limits and technically go against each other, but since they both are strong, would they be able to defeat each other? I mean, that's going to be tough. We have Vegito, who has a variety of like sword weapons, which I find funny. He has like the Spirit Sword, Saiyan Shield, which can actually, um, stop him from being absorbed like it was in Boo, when he was inside Boo. He has the sword that can slice through everything. But technically, if there was somebody stronger or equal strength, they could actually stop it. And then with Gogeta, his main ability that's different is the fact that he has what's called like the Star Duster, which is supposed to eliminate all evil threats. He's used it against Broly and it didn't kill him, but it did defeat him. So it is still a powerful attack. So that being said, the two of them together, that attack wouldn't kill Vegito, but it could severely damage him. They both have Big Bang Kamehameha. And Gogeta has 100 times Big Bang Kamehameha, but that was only when it was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which still unclear on whether Super Saiyan 4 is stronger or not on Blue. Um, because is it canon, is it not? It's a weird situation to be a part of, but it still needs to be talked about because it is an ability that he has shown in the anime. Actually, no, it wasn't in the anime. It was in a video game. My apologies. But that being said, it was one of those things where it's really tough to figure out their strengths and weaknesses. How I've always looked at it is Vegito has has more of a Vegeta base, meaning like it's more Vegeta in charge. With Gogeta, it's much more Goku. Now that still has not been speculated, but the idea that their personalities are different um, seems to be the case. Gogeta is much more playful, um, where Vegito is much more arrogant and sarcastic, which would mm, align with my ideas that Goku's more in charge in Gogeta, where Vegeta is more in charge in Vegito. Now that does not mean that they both still don't have a pull in the body. It's just a matter of I'm grasping at straws on differences between the two because it's very unclear on much difference between any of them. And um, two of them combined, man, this is tough because it's going to come down to let's go with just blue, right? The two of them go at each other and they're both at blue. They're destroying the universe. I can't I can't see one beating the other. They're both going to use Big Bang Kamehameha. They're both going to use their special attack. I guess you could say that Vegito could slice Gogeta. But again, it would have to be that Vegito is stronger than Gogeta for it to be done. So this is so tough. It's literally like a flip of a coin. I am gonna go with. I'm not liking my answer, but I'm gonna go with Gogeta. My reasoning has to do with the fact that if the earrings are destroyed, they diffuse. Where Gogeta, they can still do the fusion dance as long as both parties are still alive, and as long as they don't exert too much energy, they have the potential of um, well, fusing again later. So I'm gonna go with Gogeta because I feel like they're equal in strength, where Vegito has the bigger weakness than Gogeta. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with. I mean, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I mean, this is a tough one. I mean, if you have 100% definite answer, I, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how you could, but I'm going with Gogeta just for the sheer fact that he could destroy the earrings. Um, Now, granted, he has to get close enough and all that stuff, but he technically can. Because if I'm saying they're equal, then they should be able to get close into each other, which means he has the potential of destroying the earrings, which would then diffuse them, and Gogeta would win. But like I said, let me know in the comments who you think would win and why. Mostly because I'm going to need some help on this one because I'm not confident in my answer. That being said, if you like the content you see, please like and subscribe below. Other than that, this is going to be Beastly Eel signing out. Have a great night.